Hey, is that folk music that you play there? What is that? How do you call that folk music?
I think it was Studs Terkel who asked Big Bill Brunzi, did he consider his blues music to be folk music? And Big Bill says, well, never heard no horse.
Don't hesitate. It could be your ticket to a new tomorrow.
I've seen a lot of schemes go south and promises fly out your mouth. They never stood a chance at getting far. You had a free ride and you drove. You're the kind who'd rather touch the stove than take it from those who've got the scars. And the longer I live, the more lessons I learn. Some fires you put out and some you just let burn. Guess you got it figured out, all the angles you devise and route, tunnels you pass through in the dark. Your path was never mine to pave, just tragic, like a roadside grave. I took a swing and barely made a mark. And the longer I live, the more lessons I learn. Some fires you put out and some you just let burn. And I'm just a naive man, so I offered up a helping hand to pull you up and set you on your feet. But all I lifted was dead weight, destined for a dangerous fate, a fawn grazing too close to concrete. And the longer I live, the more lessons I learn. Some fires you put out and some you just let burn. Oh, some fires you put out and some you just let burn.
All right, all right, all right.
Thank you.
The show is Horses Sing None of It. My name is Ralph Litwin, and our guest is Mike Herz.
That's right. Yeah,
How
you
you
got
doing?
it right. Thank you. I'm doing pretty good. Glad to be here. Real happy to be here.
Glad
This
to
is
have you.
a beautiful room here.
Thank you. We've built it up over the years.
I see, yeah. A lot of great names on this wall. Happy to be part of it.
That was a nice song.
Thanks. Living in Sussex County is funny. That song kind of stemmed from one line, that last line about the fawn grazing by the concrete. I think that's from growing up in New Jersey in a rural area. I've sadly seen a lot of dead deer carcasses on the side of the road, and it's always tragic to me. So I jotted that down one day, and then the song kind of shaped around that thought. Sometimes I guess it works out that way. For me, at least.
It's a good one.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
So your bio says that you were first into rap music.
Believe it or not, yeah. I don't really fit the bill, but when I was in high school in the mid to late 90s, and in hip hop and rap world, that was a big time because there was this big war going on in rap. I don't know if you know about that. Like, it was like East and West Coast, and long story short, I really loved Tupac Shakur because he was a really passionate writer, a little crazy, but a poet, and he had a poetry book out, and I read it and I related to it. So that kind of got me into it. And then I found Dylan after that, and goodbye to rap. Yeah, my friends were a little shocked by that. Tupac to Dylan is a weird transition, but that's how it worked.
What else have you got for us?
I'm gonna play a song that I've been opening a lot with this one. It's called "Doing All Right." I am not happy, but I'm not sad. I can't say that I'm angry, but I'm not exactly glad. And I never gave you anything except all I ever had. I guess I'm doing all right. And I'm not a rich man, but I'm not quite broke. I'm not shooting death stares, but I'm not cracking jokes. And I don't need no intervention, but sometimes I do bum smoke. I guess I'm doing all right. Well, everyone I know is either high or low, it seems. I try to give and take and end up somewhere in between. My mind might be messy, but my intentions are clean. There's a difference between daydreamers and people chasing dreams. Yeah, there's a difference between daydreamers and people chasing dreams. People chasing dreams. I am the mediator from my head and my heart. I'm not nearly finished, but I'm so far from the start. And I don't know what my role is, I just know I'll play my part. I guess I'm doing all right. Oh, I guess I'm doing all right. Thank you.
Another good one.
Thanks a lot. I appreciate it. Always a weird one. That one's for just about that in-between type of day. You're not exactly thrilled, and you're not completely defeated either, so. Just in between, grind it out song. That's that one. So, I'm trying to have more, a lot of people, especially friends, they like my writing, but oftentimes it can be wordy. So that was one of my less wordy songs. But I got wordy ones too.
You going to share one of those with us now?
Yeah, I'll play a wordy one. I'll break out the old, my Tupac transition to Dylan right here. All right. So this song, I'll use a pick for this one. This song is called Ready as I'll Ever Be. Well, sometimes the only sense I make comes from the take a penny plate. I left my intuition hanging dry under an Arizona sky. I've been walking a familiar line, the same old straight and narrow kind. Wearing someone else's clothes, the sun just came up. And there it goes, there it goes. Well, there must be something more. Time I take that step and walked out that front door so I can see I'm ready. I'm ready as I'll ever be. Ready as I'll ever be. I was thinking about being a dad ever since I lost the one I had. And now my baby's belly's starting to grow faster than the falling snow. Well, it felt like only yesterday, right now was so far away. And part of me is a grown man, but part of me's still there, digging in the sand, carefree. And I am ready. I'm ready as I'll ever be. And it's what you always wanted, but it was so far down the road, and before your very eyes, it's starting to unfold, and your stomach, it's a turning, your mind's begun to spin, it's chanting that you cannot handle it. You like the spot you're in, and inside that inner theater, they're rolling a highlight reel of everything that can go wrong, and that's natural to feel. 'Cause nobody's legs are steady when they're sailing through this sea. And the truth is that you're ready. You're ready as you'll ever be. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thanks a lot. That one kind of stemmed from I have an 8-month-old daughter, and when my wife was pregnant, a lot of people would ask me if I was ready to be a dad, ready for the change, and that ended up being my response after a while, was I'm as ready as I'll ever be. And whoop, there it goes. I knew it. But I think that's true to a lot of things in life. Is you're never quite ready for change. So it's about more than just that. So that's not out yet. I'm gonna hopefully record that one on my next project.
We should tell folks about your website where they can find information about your recordings and your upcoming appearances.
Okay, great. Yeah, you can find me on MikeHerzmusic.com. That's MikeHerz music.com. And yeah, there's all sorts of cool stuff on there, bio stuff, videos, links to my album. It's called Overgrown. It came out last year, and I was self-produced and pretty happy about it. So it's getting pretty good feedback so far. No one's given it back to me, so that's good.
Good. What else would you like to play?
I'll play another one. As a great plug pitch, I'm going to play another song that's not on the album. This is, speaking of my daughter, her name is Olivia, and I wrote a song for her, and this is named after her. With olive skin and midnight eyes, I was ready for you and still surprised. Complications did arise, they scared us half to death. Well, we waited for you all day long till those bells played the angel songs. And I knew my wild days were gone, 'cause you were finally here, Olivia, Olivia. I never knew it'd bring such peace to watch you breathe in as you sleep. All those acorns in your cheeks, you're growing way too fast. And these are the days I'd like to freeze. I smile at you, then you at me. To bring a grown man to his knees, all it takes is a little girl, Olivia, Olivia. Nothing puts time on display like watching you evolve each day. I know you got so much to say, but baby, in due time, and somewhere buried deep within, you've got the heart of a mountain. I'll take you places that I've been. You'll take me far beyond, Olivia. And when there's monsters hiding by your door, I will sleep on your bedroom floor, and I'll sing to you until you start to snore. But what else are fathers for? Well, right now everything is new, and I hope it always is for you. 'Cause there's so much that you can do, so many dreams to chase. And chasing them is the best part. There are no ends, there's only starts. And you're a living work of art, a homemade masterpiece. Olivia, Olivia, Olivia. Thank you. I hope she likes that one day. It's not exactly pop music, but we'll see.
I'm sure she'll love it.
She does seem to like the sound of the guitar, and when she's playing with her toys, so hopefully it's influencing her at an early age. We'll see. Time will tell.
My daughter's all grown up.
Is she? Yeah, I'm sure it happened quick, right?
Yep.
I'm seeing that firsthand right now, so. That's the beauty about songs though, right? You can freeze things, or at least try to. Something that stays the same. I don't really have any other ones that are like that. I do have one that's about being free, trying to talk to yourself when you're younger, if you want to hear that one.
Sure.
This is, it's about writing a letter to your younger self. And it's called Dear Younger Me.
better than I do. I'm so much wiser, there's so much that I've been through. And I apologize, this letter's overdue. I read that true genius is wisdom and youth, and realize in passing time's the only truth. So heed the warning in my words, I'm living proof. With spring between your ears, but winter at your feet. Flashes and memories becomes your soul retreat. Life's not a Sunday drive, but it is a one-way street. And all I know is we can't go back again. And one day, all we say is remember when. But till then, as for love, you're gonna find out soon enough. If you're on a battleground, the price gets way too much. Sometimes the wise say their goodbyes if the times are rough. But love like love's water and you're stuck on dry land. And what you give, you should get back hand in hand. It might seem complicated now, but one day you'll understand. And forget money, 'cause it's just paper anyway. You make it, they take it, that's all I gotta say. Just worry how you spend your time, not how you spend your pay. 'Cause all I know is we can't go back again. And one day, all we say is remember when. So younger me, figure out what you want. And when you do, pursue it nonchalant. I know this all seems easier said than done, but this is what I wish I'd known when I'd begun. So follow your heart, read the signs, take the cues. Don't be a follower, but for God's sake, follow through. You'll be a stranger to regret. Sincerely, older you. Thanks.
Yep. That was off a writing prompt, actually, that song. Write a letter to your younger self. That's how that song came about. Very random. But it did.
Is that from a songwriting site or something?
It was from a creative writing prompt book. I was actually working with some younger kids in a songwriting kind of group for a time, and I was leading the discussion, trying to get them to write it, and I ended up doing it. So, worked out.
Good. I'm not sure how much time we have left.
Yeah.
I think we got time for one more song.
One more? Perfect. Are you going to play along with this one, or is that the next one you want to play along
I think that's the next one.
with? Okay, perfect. This one, I'm going to do this one. This is a song called Preserve Land. It's the first song on my album. It's about spending the summer in the countryside up in northwest New Jersey. Fire smoke in my clothes and I'm whistling tunes that no one knows, and
The radio says it's getting worse. My left knee is God in the wheel, and the happiness is too hard to conceal. And the radio says I shouldn't smile. And there's no need for making plans. We'll be wasting afternoons on preserved land. And someone said age is a state of mind, and that someone must have been a friend of mine. Leather seats stick to your legs, and I want you, yes, but I will not beg, no. September's a separate world away. Gardens of green, flashes of flesh, I'll cling to this moment till nothing's left. That oak tree is sworn to secrecy. There's nobody here moving but you and me. And your wish is my command, as we're wasted in the weeds on preserved land. And if you say age is a state of mind, well, I'll probably say you are a friend of mine. The city shines a bit too bright. You look your best in the natural light, waking with your blood and conscience clear. And I can't say there won't be pain, but the birds still fly in the pouring rain. So take your lumps and keep on keeping on, and speak highly of me after I'm gone. Yeah, speak highly of this after it's gone. And barefoot's the best way to go. All these people in their shiny shoes don't know. And someone said age is a state of mind, and that type of state no highway map can find.
Thanks. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
The website is Mike Herz with a Z,
Yes. Mike,
music.com.
That's right. Yep. You can find all sorts of stuff about me and where I'm playing next and whatever I'm up to that particular time. So please check it out. It'd be cool. Thank you
Great.
for having me.
Our pleasure.
It was great.